Hi, Linda.
Hi, Kate.
Thank you so much for agreeing to share a little bit about your experience of Story School.
My pleasure.
Before you do that, just tell us, what do you do?
I help successful, soul-inspired business owners to overcome the fears and the self-doubts that get triggered when they're about to take a step up to the next level. And I help them get over those fears and self-doubts so they can be well paid for the gifts that come naturally to them and make an even bigger difference in the world with their gifts.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I'm pretty sure that will have spoken to a lot of people. If people want to come and find you, where do they find you?
They'll find me at tapintoyoursuccess.co.uk and on Facebook as Tap Into Your Success as well. I'm on there.
Brilliant. Amazing. So would you share your experience of Story School for us?
Absolutely, yeah. Well, I absolutely love Story School, and I joined it because I could see the difference that it had made for other people, just in the way they were talking about their work and sharing their stories. It just had a really kind of authentic and relatable feel. And I could see it was getting them a lot more engagement with their audience, and I was very impressed. It seemed magical somehow. So that's why I joined. Before I joined, because my work is so deep and intimate and absolutely confidential, I always felt a little bit hesitant to share any stories. And obviously I'd always ask permission first, but they never completely felt like my stories to share. So working with you in Story School, I've learned that I have got some stories that can really inspire hope in my clients that come from my own experience. And that was the most valuable part, I think, of coming to Story School, to recognize that I do have stories to tell that have value, and that it's not self-indulgent to share them, which I was kind of telling myself, I was being self-centered sharing them. But actually, I'm on the same journey as my ideal clients. So any stories that I share from my own experience can actually inspire hope, I think, that it's possible to break through those fears and self-doubts that we all have as we kind of push at the edge of the comfort zone and carry on trying to grow our businesses. The most valuable part of the work together, I think, really was having your eyes on me and my business, and the intuitive way that you're able to tease out of me the stories that I need to own and tell. And I also really appreciated feedback from the group, because that, I think, also inspires confidence when you hear how you're being seen by somebody else and how your story is being received by somebody else. I found that really, really valuable. And hearing their stories too was inspiring, really inspiring. The most transformational thing is being the confidence that I feel now that I'm able to kind of be a detective and excavate my own stories and share them with people. And I wouldn't have been able to do that beforehand. I wouldn't have thought of it. And what I really love about it, Kate, is that these stories now come from here, from my heart, and they're true. There's integrity there, whereas before a lot of it was coming through the head, and it was really difficult to with the messaging. It was really difficult, kind of following all the marketing speak, and it just never felt completely in alignment for me. So now I feel really inspired and excited to be sharing the stories. It's made it much easier to create content, and I've just absolutely loved it. So I was a little bit concerned beforehand that I might not make the time to write and I'd fall behind. But I didn't need to worry about that, because having those regular sessions in the diary was a great incentive to get down to it and do some writing, even if it was just an hour before or the night before. So that wasn't a problem. And if anybody's considering joining Story School, I would say just do it. You won't regret it. It's an absolutely magical experience, and gives you also a much deeper connection with your own why, your own mission in the world, and reconnects you with all that juice that you need to keep putting yourself out there and make your difference. So thank you, Kate. It's been an amazing experience.
Oh, thank you, Linda. I'm so happy you decided to go on the journey and you went fully for it. And it's amazing seeing you share your voice and the difference you're making in the world. So thank you for sharing.
Thank you. It's been amazing.
Lots of love.
Bye for now. Bye.
Bye for now.